dictionary word bank that we have on this app, there are no English words. There's ancient Hebrew, ancient Egyptian words,
Celtic,
Russian, Celtic, Aramaic,
Greek,
all sorts of old languages. There is not one English word that will come out on this spirit box app itself. So if you hear something that's an English word, what it's considered is that the spirit are manipulating somehow the word bank or the app or the words on the bank to be able to create English for us to be able to understand. So we're going to try a little bit of a spirit box and we'll see what we can get.
This is just a Bluetooth speaker that came up. So this app's only on Android, so if you've got an iPhone, it's not, you're not going to find it. So there we go.
You may need to come a bit closer to listen.
Hello, Roy. We got any spirit here who'd like to talk to us today? My name's Heather. I'm also known as Bethany. Can you yell out my name, please, so I know you're there? Do we have any gentlemen with us today? Can you yell out your name? Do we have any ladies with us today? The gentleman with the camera, his name is Rick. The lady next to him is Jody. The lady next to her is Bronte. Would you like to introduce yourself because we have? Roy, I know you're there. Do you want to say hello? Hi, Roy. How are you? You going to introduce yourself to everybody? No. Who else is with you, Roy?
We might go around the group and each one of you think of a question to throw out. So, would you like to start?
It's like having a conversation. Where are you from? Is your name Harry? Do we have a Harry? Who's playing peekaboo in the windows in the stable? Anna. First question? Do you have any Irish people here with us? Hello? Jesse?
Yes, hello.
Someone just yelled out your name.
It's the second time tonight.
Yeah. That's it.
We'll keep going round. Everybody throw out a question. Sure.
Next. Hi, Roy. How old are you? Old enough. Old enough. Who did the runner? Who was doing a runner? Yeah, I know you're there, Roy.
What's the security guard's name?
Anna. There's an Anna. Is there a John? Is there a Charlie?
Can you speak English instead of double Dutch?
No. Nope. Do we have any people who are Dutch? Do you want to talk to Rick?
Can you speak Hollands?
Is there a Ralph here?
I'd like to go through that and find out what that's it.
Yeah, that was definitely not English.
It sounded like a sentence.
Yeah.
Is Elizabeth there?
Oh, yep.
Francis! Do we have anyone here who worked at the jail?
Can you tell us what you did at the jail?
Hi, Roy. I'm an empath. Oh. Well, tell us where you are then. Do we have any American gentlemen with us? No. Do we have any ladies of questionable reputation with us? There's always ladies of questionable reputation on the goldfields.
Okay, we're going to close this off in about 30 seconds. So if there's anybody that wants to say something, you can say it now.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for talking to us. We'll talk to you again soon.
So, we particularly like this spirit app because there is no English words. So if you do hear some English words, you know, it just makes it more interesting, you know, because it, you know, well, what is creating the English words? You know, who is creating the English words? The thing is, a lot of times with paranormal investigation, you'll find that all of these YouTube vids and all these people that you see the film clips of and all that, you might see half an hour film clip of it. They have actually sat there for sometimes 6, 7, 8 hours and got absolutely nothing at all, and then suddenly got one or two things. And so a lot of what you actually see on video is accumulated over sometimes a span of a week or 2 weeks, and it's all put together. So, you know, paranormal investigation can be a lot of sitting around in the dark, in the cold,
talking to yourself.
Talking to yourself. But, you know, when things do start happening, you know, we've sat around at places like Aradale Asylum. You know, I've sat there in one particular area for nearly 2 hours. And a group of us just sat there in one particular area and nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, bangs on the wall, our gear started failing, spirit box started going off, yelling and swearing and cursing at us. And, you know, all sorts of things were happening, you know, during the evening. It was pretty good. One of our guys got hit in the stomach. You know, I got a bit of a shove as well. One particular session there, we were doing an experiment, and I was trying to protect the group that we were doing the experiment. I actually got grabbed by the arm and ripped towards another room. So places, but those instances are pretty rare. You know, you don't have them happen all the time.
Sorry, there is a little girl playing peekaboo.
And so-
Yeah, that's Anna. Yeah, I
and
just saw her there.
sometimes you come across kids, you know, it's like I work, but even adults as well. You know, there's some beautiful things that happen with adults. I work at a hospital in Ballarat, and part of my job is when someone passes away, I go into the room, I'll remove the body. Sometimes because of what I do, I actually see the spirit walking, pacing the room, having an anxiety attack, pulling the hair out. I usually get rid of my partner and send them off to go and get the stickers and whatever else, and I'll close the door behind me. And I will try to calmly talk to the spirit and explain to them that they have left the body, this is what's happening, and it's time for them to go, it's time for them to cross over and reunite with family who are waiting for them. So, and when that actually happens, quite often it happens very quick, and you get this awesome feeling that you just feel like breaking down and crying, you know, once you get that feeling and you see, if you can actually see the light where they cross through to, it's just an amazing thing. The other times, you know, they're not ready to cross over. They're still trying to think things over, trying to work out what's going on, or they're worried about families, so they're staying behind. They're not crossing over because they want to make sure the family are okay or whatever. Some of the spirit I've seen in the hospital where I work have actually been there for a week, 2 weeks, just lost souls roaming around. And if I do get that chance, which is pretty hard because, like, especially during the day or an afternoon shift, you don't get too much space because you've always got people around you, you know, to work with spirit. But if I get half a chance, I'll sort of say, look, come with me. And I'll go down to the basement, find a nice quiet area, have a quiet chat with them, and try to help them cross over. So, you know, that's sometimes when I disappear in a hospital, I'm doing that sort of thing. You know, so I'm always constantly working in one form or another. But there you go.
The spirit on the spirit box, I was calling Roy. When we turned the spirit box on, I don't know whether you heard it, but he yelled out Kuyong.
Got me my glasses.
Roy is a spirit that constantly comes up on the spirit box. Doesn't matter where I am, he will constantly make his presence felt. So Roy is from out at the Ballarat airport. Out there during the war, it was a RAF base, and it was a radio operator school, a gunner school, and they had soldiers, RAF soldiers from Australia, America, and England. So every time I turn the spirit box on, Roy pops up. He'll either yell out Kuyong, his name, or Blueprint. And both Kuyong and Blueprint, I think, I've come to know as a call sign. So it's to tell him, a radio call sign to tell me that it's him. And yeah, they do yell out your name. If they get to know you, they will yell your name out. Because I go by two names, they yell out both of you, depending on which one they know you. But yeah, that's